Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Nate with Dubs Cards, and today we're going to open up a vending box of baseball cards from 1986. These were 500 count boxes, and back in the day when they were sold directly to hobby shops. And I ended up picking up a bunch of these today. So let's get into it. I know these are not been searched for two reasons, I guess. One of them is this flap is still good. I mean, you almost have to bend that to open it. But look at the striations. Anybody that's opened these before knows that. You cannot put them back like that. And they're packed in here so tight. Remember the hockey one I did had a lot of slop in it, but I don't think that box was searched. These are tight, 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 tight. Like you won't even be able to get these back in correctly. So this is what they look like. Just your typical 1986 tops. And these are in really good shape. They all had that slight bow to it. No big deal. Does not affect grading at all. At least that's not, I mean, with my opinion, it hasn't affected grading. Has the black top on it with the headline of the team and the position down here with the name. Back of the cards top always has the pretty much full career of the player. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's check it out. I'll just put this to the side. Let's get the little holders where we can see them. So we got a Chuck Tanner. These are all over the place. Really cool cards. There's a Danny Heap. Mike Scioscia, Johnny Grubb. Got a Mel Hall. That's a cool stance of him right there. Got a Mike Scott. Pete O'Brien, he TTMs. That one may end up going out. Again, these cards are in really good shape. I really like getting vending boxes, especially for making sets. I like them for just my PC cards because they're always in good shape. Ozzie Smith All-Star, real nice. Set the All-Stars aside, put a little pile going. So these are gonna, looks like be every couple cards upside down, but we'll deal with it. Not gonna say every single name. Ray Burrs, Ben Ogilvy. Oh, there's a Ricky Henderson. So all the All-Star cards usually with tops are in one spot of the set. These were up toward the 700s. I think some are in the 690s, some are in the 720s. Really cool. Got an All-American League and a National League. It's cool. So let's keep going. Let's try to find a Nolan Ryan. Let's try to find a Cal Ripken. I like the Wade Boggs card out of here. I like the Don Mattingly. Gary Carter All-Star. Nice. He was one of my PC guys. I love checklist cards. I'm a checklist nut. Chris Brown. Ron Guidry. Nice card there. I'll send that one out to sign. Brett Saberhagen. Second year card. Good shape. Glenn Wilson. Tim Rock Raines. Nice. Rick Waits, Bill Lasky, Tommy Hurt. Looks like we're getting all the All-Star cards. It's cool. Big pile. Here's Terry Francona. I think he just got the Cincinnati Reds lead skipper job. Guyarth Org, he TTMs. All right, here's a Pete Rose card. Here, this was a card showcasing all of his cards from Topps. These were cards number 2 through 6, I think. Card number 1 in the set being Pete Rose. So that's number 3. These are your 67, 68, 69, 70. Pete Rose, my second favorite player of all time. Right there. My third favorite player of all time is Gary Carter. So my number 1 all-time favorite player is in this set. This is one of Tom Seavers' last cards. Had a huge career. Was a Met. Started out as a Met. Buck Martinez, really good TTMer. Fernando, Jim Wolford. Checklist number 2. Pretty cool. Keep it. All right, there's a Ripken. This Ripken's his all-star card. We'll take it. Eric Show, Lenny Dykstra. I think this is his rookie card. Pretty sure it is. Again, these things are in great shape. I mean, some do have a scuff or two, but I always thought these were better coming out of these vending boxes than packs. I guess it depends on who had owned these boxes beforehand. This came from a sealed case. Ernie Witt, he TTMs. Manny Trillo, TTMs. Daryl Boston, good card. Here's a leaders card. There'll be 26 of these, 1 per team. Shows the 85 team leaders for that specific team. Right in the middle, Johnny Ray. Pretty cool. Let's make a pile of them. Jesse Orozco, one of my favorite TTMers of all time. Great, great shape. I'm going to set that one aside. That was definitely going out. Bob Horner. Claudel Washington. Jeff Stone. Dan Schatzner. See if that cuts the glare down. There was some glare on the cards. All right, another little stack coming out of here. Looks like we got a George Bell all-star card, real nice. Dave Rucker, Tom Henneke, Darryl Strawberry. All right, that's one of my PC guys too. Super good shape. A little off center, so it wouldn't be a 10, but this thing could probably get an 8 all day long. Really cool. Careful with that one. Harold Baines, Mike Heath, and there's another one of the Pete Rose cards. This one's card number 7, so I think there was 2 through 7. It has to be because this one is the 1985 card, so they ran out of years. Jim Acker, good TTMer. Again, I'm pretty sure that this was not search box. Chris Chambliss, Larry Anderson. Should be getting some real decent cards in here. They're all in good shape too. Lenny Sancta, Tony Gwynn. A little bit of a fuzzy up here. That's not really bad for the overall. Little dent on that one. Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn. Card number 10. It's a nice one. $792 cards in this set. Bruce Kinson, Dickie Knowles, Alan Bannister, good TTMer. I don't think I've sent him that one yet. Terry Pendleton. We got Mark Thurmond, Doug Corbett. We have Tim Lauder, Juan Samuel. There's a Pete Rose. So this is his manager card. So he has card number 1 in the set's his player card. And then 2 through 7 are them. And this one is his manager card, 741. So he has like 8 cards in the set. One of the last, if not the last, player manager to play the game. That's a nice card right there. PC hit for me. Terry Kennedy. Great TTMer. I got him sent out right now. Excuse me. Brent Graff. Billy Martin. Chuck. Got a Wayne. Dusty Baker. Old Dusty, when he was playing, there's a huge amount of stats there. Dan Driston. Got Bryn Smith, good TTMer from my Expos. Gorman Thomas, Rod Carew. I never knew it about Carew, but he didn't have a lot of home runs. Hard to see. Right there. Barely had any, but that's not what he was. He was a hit machine. Roger Craig. I don't think he managered too much longer after this card. Joe Crawley. Bobby Cox is a good manager too. Tippy Martinez. Nice picture there. Terry Harper. Jerry Don Gleaton. All right, here's another awesome card. This is a good one. The Rocket. He's the only juicer that I kind of let go. Just because he was always one of my favorites with the Red Sox. But he does fall into the Juice Club. Bob Brenly, Rick Mahler, Leo Durham, Lance McMullers, Dave Engel, Burt Robidge, Wally Backman, Ivan Calderon, Jerry Reese, Rafael Ramez. So far, we got some pretty good cards. Let's keep it going. All right, we got a Dave Von Olin, Stu, Rob Deere, Mark Bailey, Ozzie Smith. That one has a little bit of wear and tear on the top. Another great player. Got a Darren Dalton, Tom Tillman, Dick Williams, another manager card. Dave Conception. We got a Mike Boddicker. He was a Red Sox guy. Bobby Wine, another good manager. Marty Barrett. Donnie Baseball. I was going to say there, we hit a big old snag on them. We hit a bunch in one spot. Hal McRae. Larry Sorensen. Reggie Jackson. There we go. For all you Reggie fans out there, he played on a few teams too. We have a Glenn Cook, Bruce Hurst, the Doc Gooden. Nice. Razor Shines, I always like that name. And the helmets for the Expos. Randy Reddy, Rick Sutcliffe. Ooh, Carlton Fisk. Has a hairs in it. Steve Yeager. Mike Davis. Glenn Davis. Is that Mike Davis? Glenn Davis? Yep. 2 Davis. Dale Barra. Marty Bystrom. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Tony Armas. Jim Presley. All right, Ron Guidry. The Gidge. He signs TTM. That'll be a good one to send. Put him over there with Roscoe. And Knock the camera. Bob Clark. Al Wiggins. Eddie Murray. Great switch hitter there. Ken Schrom. Dave Collins. Kurt Waddle. Floyd Bannister. Good TTMer. I never liked the number on the pants. Always seemed a little weird. Randy Bush. Greg Walker. Keith Moreland. Wonder if he's related to Mitch Moreland. Tim Tolman. Jeff Burrs. Luis Sanchez. Doug Sisk. And Brent Butler. We're getting a big old stack here. Let's slide these over here. Grab another stack. Kurt, I don't know. Pat Sheridan. Frank Williams. Pascal Perez. He was on the Expos. Ron Gettenhire. Joel Nolan. Joe Price. 2 Joes in a row. Chris Bando. Greg Gagne. Eric Davis. Nice card. That's his second-year card. John Felsk. Lamar Hoyt. Jose Rio. Dick Hauser. Nelson Simmons. Paul Householder. Paul Householder. That was a hard one. Scott Sanderson. All right. Keith Hernandez. That's another PC for me. He'd been playing quite a while since that happened. And we got Daryl Coles. We got Daryl Sconers, Ron Washington, Steve Carlton. Had a huge career by then. Joel Skinner, Steve McCaddy, Ernie Camacho, Vince Coleman. I think this is his rookie card. Not bad. Jeff Dedman, Dave Dravecki, Bill Swift, Rick Langsford, John Shelby, Ken Howell, Chuck Porter, another sweet checklist, George Frazier, Jeff Leonard, Dan Petrie. So we're doing good. This is a nice box already coming out. We got a Warren Brewster, Ryan Sandberg. Nice. Look at this one. Oh, a little ding on it. Ryan signs for $10. Ron Ronick, Walt Terrell, Lynn Barker, Luis Salazar, Floyd Rayford, Bill Madlock, Mike Joggerson, Ricky Adams, George Baumager, Mike Jeffcoat, George Brett. That's a nice one. Ted Simmons, Sid Fernandez, one of my favorites. Mark Davis, Carmel Martinez, Steve Mura, he TTMs, Jerry Reed, Wayne Tollison, Oda B. McDowell, all right, let's see. We're still missing the #1 spot that I think out of this box that I would love. Doug Flynn, Gene Mosh. This is a double. Start getting into a little bit of a doubles on them couple. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Jerry Reed, we had him. Had him. So we're getting through some doubles. All right, another checklist. Always can have another one of them. That's a double. Nice cards though. I like the looks of 86. They always just seem really clean. This is one of the first sets I ever got as a kid. So we just hit a big old run of doubles. That's why I didn't really, I'm saying a lot of these. Gorman Thomas, he's new. Rod Carew, we had him. Jeff Zahn. Roger Craig. That was the kind of bad part about this, but coming up I'll show you the good part of it. See, the good part of it is if you're getting doubles, at least you can get doubles the good guys. So this one's offset top to bottom pretty heavy, and this way and that way too. I'd almost say 1090 on the top or 2080, and this side to side's 7030. But we'll take it. It's a Clemens rookie. All right, we're over half done the box. Looking for my #1 hit. Drop a comment below and let me know what cards were your favorite. So again, running into a bunch of doubles. Bill Almond, I think that's a new one. Vance Law, Johnny Ray. Sal Bertura, Bob Kearney, Chet Lemon. This is a cool name. Tim Wallach. I was a fan of Tim Wallach back in the day. Julio Cruz. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Jerry Kuzman. For those of you who don't know, he's on the same rookie card as Nolan Ryan. Jay Howell. John Franco. Yeah, leave a comment below. What cards are your favorite from this set? What cards did you like out of this box? And if you guys like me doing these boxes, I enjoy it. I'm going to open it anyway, so I might as well make a video and share it with you guys. Cecil Cooper's a really good TTMer. Really fast, too. Still looking for my favorite card out of this box, although we've hit a lot of nice cards. I got a pretty good deal on these. So I'm happy with what I paid for. It's definitely, I gotten the money back so far. These can be, well, it's only the second one of these we got, and it is a double. And another Orozco, which is cool. I'll take him. I'll send him too. Bob Horner, I think he still holds the record for 4 home runs in 1 game. I think he had 4 at-bats. He probably had 5 at-bats, but 4 at-bats were home runs. That's crazy. I think that was his claim to fame. Jeff Stone. We've already seen him. We've already seen him. We've already seen Jim Rice. So it's like this box is the same cards almost doubled. Got a lot of two of the same people. 2 Eddie Murrays, 2 Ken Schroms. I mean, can you have enough Ken Schroms? I guess you can. We just talked about the number on the jersey, so yeah, this box was definitely a double. We should probably be running into a Pete Rose soon. But I like them. All these cards are in really great shape. I may take these and put them into team sets. I have plenty of these factory sets already. I think I got 4 or 5 of them not opened. Zane Smith's a good TTMer also. That's a nice looking card. Tim Lawler. Nate Snell, Enos, Steve Trout, Bobby Valentine. He TTMs usually one at a time. All right, so we're getting down to the last bit of this box that I just exploded all over the place. So these are the ones that are right against that corner. So a lot of times these take a hit, which this one's in really good shape still. But a lot of these corners get kind of messed up. So we got another Mattingly card. So that's another all-star of him. Reggie Jackson, second one of him we've seen. Another Dwight Gooden, so that's two of him. So yeah, some of these got kind of dented and bent. Not bad. I've seen really bad corners. Another Fisk. I prefer vending boxes usually over wax packs. I know it sounds crazy, but there's another Carter. Here's another checklist for that one. Another Pete. Another Seaver. Always like the vending boxes. Another Guidry. Another Saber. So I'm wondering, are we going to pull another Pete Rose? It's another Tommy Herr. Got another Franco. Got some more Garth Iorg. Another Buck. He's a great TTMer. I think I already said it. There's another checklist. Cal Ripken again. So it's almost like this box has the exact same cards twice. Almost to the T. It'd be fun to sort them out and see if there's like exactly two of every card. So we got two more little stacks here. 86 tops. Love the design, love the cards. One of my favorite sets of all time. Charles Hudson, Dave LaPointe, Raleigh Fingers. It's a new one. Getting toward the end of his career. Storm Davis, Junior Ortiz. Another Checky Check. One of the old man Necros. Steve Lake. Sixto Sanchez. Ray Knight. John Candelera. Mike Jones. Mike Hargrove. Buddy Bell. Whitey Herzog. Rick Camp. Manly Lee. Nice checklist card. Pat Clement. Julio Franco. Jackie Moore. Bill Stein. George Vukovic. Cesar Sidonia. Carl Best. Tim Stoddard. Lonnie Smith. Hubie Brooks. That's a nice one. We hadn't seen him yet. Looks like a pitcher. It always, when the National League had to hit, the pitchers had to hit, and it looks like he's running to second or third, I guess. Second. Rich Hebner. All right, we're down to our last stack. Drop a like and a comment below. It helps the channel. Trying to get to 150 subs, and I'll do another giveaway. Shout out to Cool Finds, New Jersey, NJ. He's the one that won the first ever Dubs Cards giveaway. His package got sent out a couple days ago. Shane Rolney, great TTMer. I like sending to him. All All right, here's our first record breaker card. The record breaker cards were around the 200 spot, so probably 201 through 26 or 8. That was because Pete Rose had the first batch of them. Tony La Russa, Don Carmen, Gary Pettis, Pedro Guerrero. There's an all-star card we haven't seen. Bob McClure, Steve Sachs, Brett Saberhagen, Steve Henderson, Gene Garber, Fred Lynn, longtime Red Sox. Here's a record breaker for Fernando Venezuela, Bobby Sample, Doug DeSenseis, Dennis Lamb, Willie McGee, Larry Sheets, Tito Landrum, Paul Rung, Hojo, second year Hojo card, Moose Haas. All right, I like this one. Keith Hernandez record breaker. Getting down to the last little bit of this pile. Here's a turn back the clock card. So that's a 1981 Topps Traded Fernando Venezuela. His regular rookie is in 1981, the main set, but it is a Dodgers Trio Rookies card. So that's pretty cool. There's a little bio on the back of what happened 5 years ago. So that's a new one. All right, Dwayne Murphy, Jimmy Key, Dave Righetti, Keith All-Star, and we got Al Pardo, Darrell Evans, and Ricky Henderson was the last one. That's the one that took the hit. All right, so we're missing the lead guy. Drop a comment below if you knew which guy goes there that we did not pull out of this box. But overall, all in all, it's a good box. I liked it. We did pretty good. Got a whole handful of all-star cards. A lot of doubles. Most are doubles. Pretty neat. Got some Pete Rose cards. Got my checklist cards. Got some TTM cards. Definitely got some nice cards over here. 2 Roger Clemens second-year cards. So yeah, this is Nate with Dubs Cards. Over and out.